Bye to the Beancast.
1, 2, 3. Wait, we haven't said bye.
Exactly. That's all. Like, what are you gonna do?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. I'm Ulysses.
I'm Nora.
Tony.
Luis.
Kenya.
Junior. So.
Some members are missing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 people missing, and today's episode, when it's alright, we shut them out.
Oh, we have a special guest though. His name is Aiden. He's busy eating.
That's him.
That boy eating.
So how's everyone's weekend been? Weeks. It's been
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
parties
Doesn't look like that
everywhere.
much,
I mean, I've just been home and working.
yeah. You tell me what you did on the weekends.
These past 2 weeks, work and
Yeah.
home and gym.
Yeah.
Recovering.
Yeah, trying to slowly recover.
How's your leg doing?
At least I can walk now.
Let's
Yeah.
ask your leg.
But I can't run.
How long,
So-
for you to play?
I don't know, man. Still have to go through therapy.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
For
Maybe like
those-
another 2 weeks?
Probably more.
For those who don't know, Tony got injured in a soccer game. He got T-boned between 3 players against him.
You can hear his knee go clack.
You got sandwich.
He got sandwiched.
Some say that Tony liked it.
So it was worth it.
At least the pain is worth it. That was
Tony
pretty fun
fell
pain.
with a smile on his face.
Yeah,
He
was
fell
like,
with his
"Yes."
asshole up. Yeah.
Yes!
it was actually to the side. I was
Oh,
I
They got
don't
it
know.
sideways.
somebody likes him that way.
yeah,
All the
you know
guys
I
in
do.
the podcast play soccer together.
We play in a soccer team.
Yeah. Call the gay boys. Just
And
kidding.
they suck. I'm just
They
kidding.
was 1, 2, 3.
They always lose.
No,
What?
we've been undefeated.
We have been
One
undefeated.
loss,
Undefeated this season.
one
Only
loss,
one
one
loss.
tie.
Only 1 loss.
You know what's the difference? The
What?
players.
No players.
The other players you guys had. Remember they sucked.
Damn, bro.
Oh, well, yeah.
Wait, who?
Which ones?
Enrique. Who else? Shout out Enrique.
Shout out to Enrique.
Enrique's not gonna do our intro anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Enrique. You're better than all.
You're
of
the
us.
best.
No, it's been the
Yes.
same guys, right? It's been the same
So
No.
far, yeah.
So
team.
far, yeah.
A different goalie.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
Different
been,
heard.
it's
volley.
been
Yeah.
a
Good
different. Fuck you, happy.
Shade.
No, it's been better now. Like the fact that we actually
Oh,
know-
Yeah, that's what
But
I'm
the
saying.
fact that
The players.
we were losing 10 to like 1 or 0 always. You know,
Yeah.
we were like 14 up. Like the rest felt bad for us.
Like, yo, just stop this damn.
Yeah, we were all
Yeah.
like, man, fuck this shit already.
We were just like, dude, just
Like, oh, another goal. Fuck it.
finish it.
Like-
Rape me.
Now it's the opposite. Now we're doing that to the people now, right? So
Yeah, we're stepping up now.
Did y'all feel bad now
For what?
by making
What?
them goals?
for
Hell
winning.
no.
What the
Shit.
fuck? We were over here like, yeah,
We were there.
Oh yeah.
How much
This
did
is
you
how it
make?
feels.
You guys don't feel bad making auto goal and assist?
Hey Nora, shut the fuck up. Stuff happens, okay?
Well,
were winning.
alguien le caló.
We were
Alguien
winning
le
by
caló.
we were winning by like 3
You
or 4.
won't shut up about that shit,
I
man.
know. He's not gonna let
Funny.
you forget it.
I know how it feels.
He's
We've
not
done
know
it.
how
Don't worry. We've done it. I've done it. Have I?
But the thing
Yeah, I
is that
think-
you don't suck as much as I do, so you
I
don't
think-
feel as bad.
I do.
Wait,
Let
when
me
I had
tell-
the girls team, I think I remember Kenya
No.
scored an auto goal.
Like, I actually
I
like
never did
watching your
Not that
girls
I
team
remember.
because
It's funny.
it's that's to be rude,
They
but
be
it's
kicking.
it's interesting to watch the girls team
I
compared
kick.
to guys team.
I think
They
I
be
kicked
kicking. They be kicking in
better
the air.
What? Because you guys see our errors?
No, it's because
Nah,
like
and especially
when
when
guys
they run.
fight, it's more like when guys play, it's more like strategy,
Hey,
or like they know what to do, and y'all like are more like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on.
as
When
soon
the
as you
ball
get the
comes,
ball, you
you
kick it
kick it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Or like we're more rough, and you girls are like, oh, you know, like nicer with everybody.
But some aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny
Some are
when
rough.
the most, the heaviest girls be like running the skinny girls over.
Yeah,
that should be funny as
or
fuck.
when the skinny girls go and they just crash into the heavy girls.
Or into each other.
Yeah.
And they do
It's
the
actually
scissors.
entertaining though. Like,
I should do like.
and when they score, it's cool, but
Yeah. Because
it's
sometimes
funny when they be
they
playing.
be having their secret weapon in those teams. They be having
Mhm.
girls that actually be playing. With
They cross into each other and do the scissors.
And it's,
Oh.
and it's usually the little the small heavy girls that be making all the goals.
Yeah, they can
Funny.
kick.
Yeah, but so far we're doing good.
That's good.
I do miss Kika on the team though.
Who?
I don't know. Kika,
Enrique?
I do. Did y'all ever notice while we were playing, whenever he would do a headbutt, his would fix his hair?
Oh yeah, Enrique's more like focused on like how his head
my
looks.
ear.
Yeah, he would like stop playing to fix his hair.
I remember. Yeah.
I told him once he was wearing his Apple Watch. I'm like, yo, go put that shit back. He's like, no, it's fine. Yo, he came out of the soccer game without it. He lost it.
Oh yeah, I think he was like looking for it. Like
He was
the whole
looking for it.
Oh my god. What is he
Yeah.
doing now?
Oh, he's just with his girlfriend now. He's just chilling with her. Well,
Yeah, so
so you guys have any interesting news that's happened to y'all recently?
What did we do? What did we do?
we haven't done nothing. We just from work to home and just chill there. Just be in the house.
So what you
Oh,
guys?
huh?
No.
No, ask what you're.
Oh, so what you guys think about what's going on right now in the world with the
Afghan?
vaccine?
You know
Oh,
what
Afghan
happened
and
this
vaccine?
week to us? Something really weird. Well, to my mom.
Yeah.
She was on Facebook and she was scrolling,
Oh yeah.
and then all of a sudden she sees
Someone that she knew.
a picture of one of her old friends from like years ago,
I'm like the
and it wasn't even her profile picture or anything. It was saying that they needed some GoFundMe, or they had some GoFundMe for this lady that had passed away from COVID.
Oh,
It was her friend.
yeah. Damn, and she knew her and she just saw her like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just random. She was just going through Facebook, and then she noticed. She saw that article where she had passed.
To GoFundMe page.
Oh. Yeah, that's all I see now.
Georgia News.
Yes. And
It does suck when you start seeing like people's family like are dying, left or right. Because you still live in that world where you think that your family's gonna be there forever,
Yes.
and then life just hits you like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you guys actually believe in the vaccine or not?
That it's a cure?
No, it's not a cure, but it helps.
That it no.
You know,
No.
Are you vaccinated?
No.
You're not?
Why?
Are you?
I'm
Luis?
not, but I
Why?
don't think the virus is a hoax. But I do. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna get myself vaccinated, but I'm also not gonna be a jerk and be going out and coughing on people. Be in close like spaces with people. I'm still gonna be like,
Have you gotten the
Caution.
corona already?
mm-mm.
No? You?
Have I what?
Gotten the corona?
Not that I know.
Yeah, that's why I think
I've
it's
been
weird.
good this whole time.
So-
It's either I've gotten it before and I never noticed it.
Yeah, it could
but-
have been asymptomatic.
Yeah,
What's
I've
it
never
called?
gotten it.
Asthmatic? Asthmatic?
I also read, I don't know if it's true, but I saw a video online, so I don't know if it's true. But they're saying if you're a O type, blood type, more likely to fight the virus. That's what I am.
You're
Oh,
like,
to fight it if you have it?
Yeah, your body's more
Probably.
likely to
I'm
be
O-
more able
O
to.
positive.
Yeah, I'm O positive also, so I was just like, I never gotten it.
Even high five. I'm just kidding.
what if you don't know how to fight?
Is that like
Shut up. This guy's in another world.
Okay, so what really is your guys' intake about the corona? Because you, Luis, and Tony haven't gotten it, but we have. And we have had family members from my dad's side that has passed away.
No, I know. I don't think it's
fake?
Not fake.
Yeah, I don't think it's fake.
I don't think the virus is fake. I just know that I feel like I'll at least survive it. You get me?
Okay.
But doesn't mean
So you're
But-
saying you can survive it you think you can survive it without the vaccine?
vaccine.
Mm.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna wait till it's like mandatory until the government is like forcing me to.
Yeah, I'm basically waiting for it to, like, for them to say that maybe you can't travel if you don't have it.
Mm.
I want
They
to be
already
able to
said
travel.
that,
So
They
yeah, but
already
they didn't
said that.
pass.
Oh no?
In some places you have to have it
Yeah,
in order
that's
for them to let you in, but it's just.
But that's if I ever go and you actually need the vaccine, then okay, I'll get it. But I don't care for it.
Oh, okay. Well, we
Yeah.
got vaccinated. Thank God we didn't have any symptoms at all. Or did you guys?
Did you guys get sick?
No, not
No?
sick.
From COVID or from
No,
the
the
vaccine?
The
vaccine.
vaccine.
I just felt really sleepy, tired. I had a headache. And
I just
I
been
think that's all
hearing.
it
that's it.
I just
No.
been hearing that people who gotten the vaccines are just getting it like, a month later either way or something.
Probably turning into animals.
I heard that supposedly the vaccine pretty much carries it. So that's another reason why I'm like, then what's the point of it?
I feel like it's meant to make your bodies recognize it and beat it. That's all what it is.
That's what it is. So
Which
they
I,
pretty much.
which I don't have no problem with, but at the same time, I'm not gonna do it till I'm forced to do it.
I feel like they're injecting part of it, or like part of the fucking. Part of the virus, so that your immune system can fight it off.
Yeah.
Because that's what it
Water.
is. Your immune
remember-
system fights it.
Remember when Kenya had it? She coughed in my face. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And then I warned her. I was like, "Yo." I was so mad. I was like,
have it or
"Yeah, you
something.
better not have it. You're over here playing around." Because I was telling her.
Because none of us felt sick at
No,
all.
Kenya was the only one who was sick because she told me, "Oh, I'm feeling kind of
Oh,
weird."
you were sick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
She was
that's-
coughing.
yeah, you
Yeah.
told me.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
sick, remember?
Yeah,
the
there
day
was-
before, I had got sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was playing around. I was like, "Oh, get away from me!" Right? And this was around the time when it was serious. We didn't have no vaccine or anything.
Yeah, no.
And then
This was in December.
yeah, this girl goes right in my face, and I'm just like, I'm like, bitch,
You smelled it?
shut up. She smelled like COVID. You smell it all over your face.
It
No,
smelled
and then
COVID.
and I got so mad at her. I was like, it's like, watch me get it, or you be actually come out positive. Later.
Damn, next
And
day.
then she texts us it's like,
The
oh
next day,
yeah.
they're positive.
She texts everybody saying that she
Was
came
it
out
the next
positive, or
Yeah, it was
like
the
2
next
days,
day.
or.
It was
Days
really
after.
right after, pretty much.
And then did I text you the next day?
Shut the fuck up. We got panicked. We were crying.
You know you
Wasn't
just,
we?
It felt so
I know
bad
you
when
didn't
it
cry.
found out.
Yo,
Well, he didn't. He
But-
did after.
Because you know what? The thing was that our family members had already passed away in June,
Yeah.
July. And it was like 5 out of, like all brothers and sisters
Yeah.
gone.
Within a
With
month.
less than a month. Within weeks. And it's
Yeah.
like,
where is
damn,
that?
like,
Mexico or here?
Mexican.
It was in
Yeah.
Mexico.
That sucks in Mexico. They don't like.
They don't give a fuck, nigga. They probably injected
Well, they
you
say
some.
that they put you in the hospital so you can die.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what happened to my tia because she was coming from Texas, and she was like the healthy one and the youngest of all of them. So she goes over there to visit them that they were sick, and then she gets sick, and they put her in el Hospital de San Luis that was specially for COVID. So a week later, she's dead.
You know what I was thinking? Maybe like
I think
The
that they
reason-
just don't care. Ooh.
the reason I wouldn't get the vaccine was because
Oh, se le salió la mierda.
Se le salió la poopy.
because
I gotta change you.
So,
That was that
I'm
fart.
hearing you far away.
yeah, but then
Las otras tías, they put them in like regular clinics, hospitals that had nothing specially for people with COVID. So they lasted longer and they were much older than her. So it was like basically what they did in the hospital, we feel like they just didn't give a fuck about. They don't care about the patient, so they just let them die.
my theory before the vaccine was if you're saying old people are dying, right? So put it this way, old people don't work, you're getting paid by the government, right? So what if everything is just like, oh, once they enter the hospital, it's like, you know, we can't, they could probably save them, you don't know because you can't be in there. But once they go in there, they don't come back out.
Yeah, they
And
say once
it's
they
like-
get in the rest, the
The
help,
rest-
yeah, they said most likely they don't survive from once they need.
Yeah, so if you
breathing.
put it this way, it's like you're taking the old people. I don't
Because they're
want
old.
to. I don't want to be like que
No,
son
it's a-
estorbos, but
They are.
it's like
Like they've lived their life already.
yeah. So it's like
There you
let's
go.
put
Not
them
only
away
that,
and make the population come up another way. You know what I'm saying?
But
Just
the
say-
government,
But that's like a conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
man,
that's what I'm
basically,
saying.
that's what it is. Because they
Yeah.
try and take all, like, the rest of the people, because there's too much people in the world.
Yeah.
And they'd rather get rid of the old people that they already lived their lives and everything.
Yeah, the thing that I get mad is when I hear like all those people that are saying that the vaccine is to kill us and whatever. But I was just like, why would they want to do that? So you're saying like the dumb people who don't want it, that's the one that they want to keep, like and kill off all the people that are.
It's so much
like-
shit, but if we die, we fucking die.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, we all end up dying anyway, so.
But not like this.
No, I mean like this shit has been going on over
A year and a half now.
Over a year,
2
no?
years almost.
Yo, I thought I was praying the whole year, last year. Like, yo, we're gonna fucking make it without getting sick.
I know.
And then 2 weeks
December.
before, we got sick.
You
And I
jinxed.
fuck, I didn't make it.
You jinxed yourself.
What do you guys know? Do you guys think what it was that got you sick? Were you guys playing, or you just don't know?
No, it's you really don't know. Well, for me, the first person that got sick was my dad. And since we
yeah.
always go to Quick Trip in the mornings, and he opens the door, pumps gas,
Yeah.
all that shit. It could have been, thousands of people go to the gas station.
And they didn't wear masks.
I
Because there
remember.
was a lot of people in Quick
Dude.
Trip that don't care.
And then
remember-
after they required hand sanitizer and mask, after you think about it, it's kind of nasty
How
that
everybody is.
that like, let's say I don't do this right now. Like, let's say I'm picking my fucking boogers,
Yeah.
and then I just go, and then I grab my door handle, right?
Yeah.
I go grab the door from Quick Trip. I
Yeah.
come back and pump gas. The next person is gonna touch all my shit. It's
Yeah.
like, it's
Nasty.
nasty.
You never think
Nice,
about it.
nice.
You never
You
think
never
about stuff
think
like
about
that.
it before
But when you
this
do think
happens.
about it, it's really fucking nasty.
Do you guys like watch old movies and it shows like crowds
Huh?
and you look at it and you're like, oh, I
Or
can't
like
believe.
that X movie, what's it called?
Project-
Project X.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where like they're like sticking shit in fingers' mouth and like drinking like I'm like fuck.
This generation is all like that now. They're more observant, I guess, because you can't go back how we used to. Even if you don't believe it, you're still like thinking about the germs in general.
Yeah, because people got you wearing masks, gloves.
But now I think it's so weird that whenever like you go and pump gas, and then you grab it and you're like, who grabbed this?
No, when
And
it
it was
was
like,
I
damn.
still feel
Yeah,
paranoid
and
when I
then-
put gas.
Mhm.
Even when I have to press the button on the machine and pick up the handle that everybody. I don't know if they even
'Cause-
clean those. So
Because
that's,
if you think about it, Quick Trip is open 24/7.
yeah,
Like thousands of people touch that shit. Y hay gente que se cuida, y hay gente que they don't care. Y hay
And then the people when they open the doors also.
And the
They grab the
problem
handle?
about gas stations is that some of them you can only open them by the handle.
Not only that, but when you go into the bathroom,
Don't. I'm trying to.
when you go to the bathroom, right, and then you just leave, you have to push the door. Imagine the
And you just
people
wash
during
your
the
hands.
day that don't wash their hands,
yeah.
and they just leave like that. They grab their fucking, they grab their stuff, and then they get like pee in their hands and stuff,
And you just wash your hands.
or
and
they
it's
get
like,
poop in their hands,
Doesn't matter.
and then just leave like
Or
that.
people who just like sneeze in their hands, cough in their hands. Then you go and like you wipe your face, or like you're in the morning, so you're always like touching your face in the
I
morning.
don't know about Chavo. When I go gas station and I gotta leave, fucking open my elbow.
No, yeah. I noticed that everything I don't want to touch now.
Yeah, it got us like that.
Paranoid as fuck.
The gatos are crazy.
Or like, let's say you're the person that is not wearing the mask. You feel like really awkward because one person is,
Ah, dude.
and it's like, fuck.
Now that
I feel
they're
What if
not-
they think?
I feel
of each
awkward
other.
now Not in certain stores, because I know like Walmart they don't care. But when I go to
No, they do.
no, they do. But like I stopped wearing my mask at Publix. But then I started seeing everybody still wears their mask in Publix, and I'm like the only one, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh, they're like fucking paranoid that people.
You don't want to cough.
Yeah.
Hold that shit.
Yeah. I'm over there dying like.
But whenever I see people that don't wear masks, I feel like they already got vaccinated. That's what they don't wear it.
Or they
That's
don't.
the
They'll be
thing
like,
about
yo, I don't want to wear a mask. Like,
Yeah,
they
that's
just.
I have the fucking
It's
COVID and I
pretend.
can't breathe good, so I don't wear my mask.
But you know what? I feel whenever I forget my mask in the car, I feel weird without it now. Being
Yeah.
inside the store.
Like,
Like, cause you still don't know what's going on,
mm.
even though you've been vaccinated.
yeah. On Walmart, you know, they had that big ass sign that said if you're vaccinated, you don't require a mask. They took that off, so now you have to wear a mask.
Like
in
in
Walmart.
like in Plaza Fiesta.
Oh my god. They
For
don't
y'all
give a
don't know,
fuck.
it's Bean Town. It's like a
Yeah.
bean mall.
It's like
the last time we went,
what would you call Plaza Fiesta? Like
like a Mexican mall,
Hispanic
like
tianguis.
maybe flea market.
No, it's full
It's
of
not a-
Guatemalan.
I mean, they sell all
Yeah,
kinds of
flea
stuff.
market, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a flea market.
Yeah.
We
But
went.
it's upscale flea market.
We went and it was me, Kenya, everybody.
Yeah.
Like, you know, me, Kenya, and Areli and the girls, and the people who wore masks was all three.
Yeah.
And then people outside aren't wearing masks, right? Or don't come out with masks, or maybe they, you know. So I told Kenya, I'm like, fuck it, let's just take ours just in case.
Yeah.
We go, everybody's wearing a mask. And I'm like, yo, what if we're gonna look dumb? Pero I saw that there was a security. He's checking the door. And if you don't have your mask, he like runs after you and like,
Oh
he's
damn.
yelling, hey, hey. And like,
And
it's embarrassing
tackles
because
you
there's like
a mall cop.
a circle fountain there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's just watching and then like they just staring at you.
Where?
In Plaza Fiesta.
I haven't gone to Plaza. I didn't
I haven't been there in a while
I
now.
wouldn't even
Yeah.
think they would need to be that strict there.
Oh,
But yeah.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
there's
There's
a lot
cop
of people there.
telling them, hey, yo, you don't have masks, and they're just coming in. They're like, you gotta get a mask, and they go, se salían afuera.
At the beginning, they said that if they see that people are not
Yeah.
wearing masks, that they're gonna shut it down.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. If hopefully we don't get sick no more, and if we do, we get through it.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I was still thinking of just getting the vaccine because I feel like it's still aiming to that way where, like, we're going to end up getting it either way. So probably just do it.
Like, I didn't want to get vaccinated, but it's like, if it actually helps when I get sick, I mean, I'll take it. Or if, like, it helps my family, I'll do it.
No, yeah, I had a friend who was really against getting vaccinated, but he had to because he was going to travel with the group, and you know the only way to do it with them, he had to get it. So you know, sometimes you just got to do it. I mean, it's not like you're gonna die.
You know what I think? I think either you get COVID and you die from COVID, or you get the vaccine and you die from the vaccine. If you're meant to die because of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crazy conspiracies about all that. You guys didn't hear any weird ones?
About the
they
COVID
were
vaccine?
saying
Or
that
any, you know, like
they
crazy ones?
inject a chip.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
Yo,
That
dude, there was
one's
one that
real.
was dumb that there was a guy that got the vaccine and then some days after he put a magnet on it
Yeah,
and then the magnet just like it was sticking to his skin.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
then after I got mine, I tried it and I was like, bro, it's nothing.
Yeah,
Factor cap.
yeah, I heard. No, I saw this video of the dude checking that, right? And at first he said pegó, like a piece of metal. Se pegó.
Greasy ass
So
hand.
somebody wrote a comment and was like, "Oh, put baby powder and do it again."
Oh yeah, I saw that. And then
Yeah, he put it and it slides and he's
And
like,
it's
"Oh." And I'm like, "No, it's just your greasy ass skin, you
Yeah.
fucking dirty ass."
Yeah, that's what they
And I was
say.
just like, people just want to start shit.
Some
That's
other
all-
people
Yeah.
say that they inject you that chip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To track you and stuff. But
remember, that's why we have phones.
some other people also say that they don't even inject you anything.
Dog
Oh yeah,
water.
that is just water.
Yeah,
Like my
Or
friend,
saline.
my
dog
friend,
juice.
my friend, he got COVID, And
Which one?
Control.
Fuck.
Well, whatever. He doesn't care. He got COVID and didn't believe in COVID. So when he got it, he was like, "Yo, like, I don't feel
Dog
good."
water.
He's like, I'm on all four, like trying
He was
to
in
not
force
cough
on
and
his
shit.
floor.
He had oxygen or something.
Damn.
And he went to the hospital, and the hospital was like, "Get your bitch ass out of here. And you don't
Go
need
die outside.
it." And I told him, after you got COVID and you know there's a vaccine, are you gonna get it? He's like, "Hell no."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
I guess it's in the mind was once your body got it, because they say once your body recognizes it, it can fight it.
For 3 months.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. For the first 3 months, you're good. But then after that, you lose the antibodies.
Yeah. I mean, well, that also matters in the person. If they're out and
I
about.
think it also depends on what news you hear, and then you start
Oh, yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Fuck this."
Like, can you remember the thing that you sent about the guy on the school board and everything he said? It's like if you keep listening to that and then
It's gonna make it sound true.
yes, because it's like, damn, he said we can die 3 to 5 years from now.
Also, the news, man. The news is
Like,
exaggerating.
like how we were talking about Enrique. Enrique got COVID. He felt like shit. He lost his senses. He couldn't taste for like 3 months. He wasn't able to taste. But then his company told him he had the warehouse he worked at told him, "Oh, go get the vaccine. You have to work here. You gotta get it." So he got it, and then 2 weeks after he got it, the vaccine, he went to a trip to Tennessee, came back, and he got it again. He lost his taste, and he was sick, but this time it was for less time. It was just for 2 days. He felt like shit, and then he got over it.
Which
So-
they said that the vaccine is not 100%.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get it, but the symptoms that you get are
Mm.
less.
Mm-hmm.
I think the people that die are probably just like health problems they didn't know they had,
Yeah.
or
I feel like
Just made it worse.
I feel like 90% it's in your immune system and how it fights it.
because most people don't
Also,
like
because-
us Hispanics. You're not gonna go to the hospital because you're gonna be like,
Also,
if I go, they're gonna tell me I'm sick. So I might as well just not go because you know.
That's
I
like all
also
Hispanics.
feel like it's also like an emotion thing. Like if you get it, you get depressed, you just stay home. More likely you're gonna die from it. Then you get it and you stay active.
Mhm.
You know. Then
Like Kenya,
Fight.
how did you feel? You and my bro, how did y'all feel when y'all saw the positive?
I couldn't
Positive
believe
test.
it.
I remember it
believe it. I
in
was-
the movie Malibu's Most Wanted.
Like a lot of things just came through my head, and I was like just thinking like,
just overthinking.
yeah, just overthinking everything, and that's when I just busted out crying. And he was fine. He was fine at first,
I was fine at first because
but then it hit him.
yeah.
What you say about Malibu's Most Wanted?
Oh, when
Yeah, what
she's
about-
like, "Oh, we came out positive," I'm like, "Well, I told you." And then after I hung up, I'm like, "Damn, I'm about to die." But before that, I'm like, "Damn, I'm positive." And then I thought about the movie because I was trying to stay positive because I was at work. Like I felt like shit. I couldn't
He came
taste.
out positive, and the attitude was positive.
I couldn't taste. I couldn't do
Possibility.
anything.
Right.
I felt like my body was
Yeah.
just about to pass out. Like I had to come home and rest. And I thought about the movie Malibu's Most Wanted where he's like, "Damn, I just positive." He's like for, and then the girl's like, "Ah," he's like, "For GAME." That's stupid. But yeah,
You hadn't gone to work some days before that, right?
No, he did.
I went to work.
Before.
I remember
Yeah.
He had stayed home,
exactly.
and then he went back to work.
Mhm.
Feeling
One
like
day
that.
he stayed at home, and then which is the Monday, that's when he went, and that's when he called me talking about, "Hey, I don't feel good. I feel like this and I feel like that," and I'm like, and then we mostly like
And it's
have
true.
it.
So
you know, we
it's-
mostly have it.
It's true because I've never ever felt like that in my life.
Yeah, bro,
And she
it's
knows.
a weird feeling. It's
It's a-
a super weird
Yeah.
experience. That day when we had taken the test, Friday, and we were gonna get the results Monday morning or something.
Because since you guys were near them, right?
So Sunday we went to get Waffle House. We
Yeah.
were eating in the house. Everything was good until
You tasted
Ketchup.
I
You
tasted I
smelled the
tasted the
ketchup.
fucking the hot sauce, the ketchup or the hot sauce, and the hash browns. I tasted it and I was like,
Sabían a hule.
I was like, man, this maybe something like with the sauce or
And
something.
your waiter.
I
You didn't
just
put no
kept
salt
eating.
on this bitch.
No, we were in the house eating.
We were at home.
So then
Oh.
I kept eating, right? And then I'm
Hey, yo,
like,
ma.
what is this sauce? Like, what's the problem, right? So then
Then
that
you
was
smell
it.
ketchup.
This
That
sauce
was
tastes
it.
fucking
My taste was gone. After that, I couldn't taste nothing. The next day, I was like smelling stuff, and I was like, can't smell anything in it. I grabbed one of those onions and I put it in my nose, and I was like, I don't smell anything.
Did you bite it?
Huh?
Did you take a bite of it?
No, I didn't.
I did.
But my mom, she used to
The
take us
COVID
teas. She used to take us like teas,
No,
like
but
hot
you're
teas.
talking about when we were already knew
Yeah,
that
when we
were
were sick.
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then my mom used to take us teas, right? And then she used to put baking soda in the teas. She used to put baking soda, and she used to put a bunch of lemon, like a lot of lemon.
A
And
lot
I
of
was
shit.
just eating it like good. So
A lot of shit.
I thought it was sweet. So then when
You
the
guys liked it,
when
right?
the
No,
taste came
dude.
back,
No?
I
Hold
would
on.
just see him choke that shit and I'd
Yeah.
be like, oh,
So then when the
how
taste came
fuck can
back,
he drink that?
I was like, I drink that. I was like, what the hell is this? So then I told my mom what was that, and then she told me.
I heard video. I saw videos of people
Biting and
getting it, and then they're like able to chug tequila bottles
Yeah.
no problem.
They don't taste
Yeah,
it.
you don't taste
Yeah, I
nothing.
took
You know,
bites
you
of
know what?
onion,
What
literally
everything
just
tasted to me
like
like?
an apple.
Like metal,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
ketchup.
metal.
Remember I used
Like
to tell
blood.
you that?
metallic.
I'm like, yo, this ketchup tastes
Yeah,
nasty
and
and
then
it smells
Enrique
nasty.
says that he gets weird taste, like the nerves got kind of fucked. So like
Yeah.
he gets a random smell sometimes.
No,
My
like
brother
salsa
Diego
Valentina.
lasted months without taste.
Yeah.
Yo, my
Without tasting.
pedos wouldn't smell like that.
You man, that must be scary to be like, don't even know if you stink or not.
Yeah.
You're over there like, did
No,
I spray cologne today? You
Like,
just always
getting-
spraying.
Like, the first day I found out I was sick, I got a Zaxby's wings and things, right?
Yeah.
Nuclear. I devour that shit, like first fries and wings and like, you know. When I smelled it, I'm like, yo, these fuckers didn't put no fucking
He was
nuclear
at work.
sauce on my shit.
He was
so
at work.
I'm like, and why doesn't it smell?
You're
'Cause
talking
you know
about the
when
hot sauce?
when you smell it, when you smell hot sauce,
It
like
kicks
the
in your
pica.
nose.
Typical.
Pero
Te
when you
sabía poquito la
open it,
comida, right?
Yeah, when you open it. So when I was like, yo, I can't even smell it. So nigga, I go like this, I go. That it burned so bad in my nose.
But you couldn't smell it.
I couldn't smell it. I'm like, yo, what's
It
going
still
on?
did the effect, but couldn't smell what the effect
Yeah.
You
was.
can smell
so-
it, dude.
Oh,
It's so
shit.
weird,
So
bro.
then
It's so
that's-
weird how.
I was done talking to her. I'm like, yo, you know what? Like I think I
have
have
it.
COVID,
Yeah, I think we have it.
and I felt like shit the rest of the day. I was just thinking about like,
Yeah, he was
What
just
if I die?
overthinking stuff. He would
Like my
text
car.
me and he would just call me like, yo, how do you feel? And I'm like, well, I feel like this and like that.
before knowing.
Yeah, before knowing. So
Yeah.
when he got home, he's like, Nora, llegó, comió, se fue a acostar y ahí quedó él. That was it. That we
when I had
nadie
like
sabía.
fever
Yo, I was
and
with all the girls.
sweating like a
Oh.
bitch.
And Ariana, she was
11 years
she
old.
was like a month old, wasn't she? Or like 2-3 weeks.
For some
something
reason,
like
I
that.
heard that the kids are not getting like affected that much.
They don't.
Okay, but check this out. We just saw in the news yesterday that they said that kids
The
are more.
news?
Yeah,
Really?
the news.
You don't
That
believe
the-
that shit.
That the kids are the
CNN.
ones that are getting it easily and more.
No.
So like before they were saying that the kids don't, and now they're saying.
See,
that
that's
they do.
another dumb thing.
I
Why
just
do you
like-
say primero que no and then now yeah?
Yeah.
It's
like-
weird. Well,
Which is
viruses,
because the variant
viruses
came.
change
Well, that's
They
why
adapt
that's
to
the
it.
Delta
Yeah,
variant.
to survive. Because for them, viruses are just meant to keep living, not.
Yeah, we're about to be done.
Yeah.
About to be done.
But you
It's
know
scary.
what? The day that I found out, well, the day that you texted me, I was driving,
Oh
and
my god, that's scary.
and then I see the phone, cause you're like, Nora, guess what? And I was like, what do you mean, guess what? This is like 9 in the morning, and she's asking me, guess what? And I'm like, no, don't tell me.
It's
And
too
she was
early
like,
for this.
she was like, yeah, and I'm like, no. And then she sends me the screenshot, and I was like, shit. You get this feeling, cause like, of all the stuff that has been going on,
Like,
you get this feeling.
probably how
like,
he felt. Like, yo, we were just at a party. We were.
Like you were thinking everything. Like, what did we do this day and then
Who was
yesterday,
it
and
with?
2 days
Guess what?
ago?
I had already been sneezing that morning, so I was like,
Well, y'all
I
spend
must
more
be
time
sick.
with them than
Yeah.
we do, so.
and I was like, I must be sick. And
Yeah,
then
it's experience, bro. That you
I
never.
told you, I was like, I don't feel anything, no problem.
But
I
you did
didn't
got
either.
COVID though.
No,
No? Oh. You
Yeah,
haven't gotten
Ethan's
COVID.
fine.
no, I haven't got even
Go get
tested or
go
anything.
get him
But
so we can knock
I don't want to say I haven't. I probably had it, but never had symptoms.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
have it,
They
but
will
don't.
tell
But
us
I
it's
haven't
gotten
asymptomatic.
sick.
These mosquitoes.
But yeah, bro. So after we were done with it, my mom took that thing again. I just tasted it and that's it. Cause now, like, I could actually taste the baking soda.
Didn't
And I
you
was
get
like,
your
I think
taste
they
buds
try
and
to,
your
like,
nose
those
and
teeth
your
try to help you to
everything
knock your
like
senses
that
back,
quick?
you know, make them
I don't
work.
know, but she gave us a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it was a lot
And
of
it helped
mix.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was eating, but you were. It's like as if you were eating.
And we
paper.
could try that one. Try that he saw that like they burn a whole orange.
Oh, yeah.
And then you
yeah.
cover yourself up with it.
No, and you eat it.
You eat
eat it burnt. But
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
said
yeah.
it kind of helped him,
Yeah.
but he didn't do it right. But he could barely taste it. He started to taste
No,
it a
you can
bit.
get that far.
So they also said that if you burn, like if you boil paper up and stuff on
Your
your thing,
eggs.
and then tell a chuck.
So let's just go a little bit off topic, but stay with conspiracies. What other
Aliens.
stuff? Yeah, like what other stuff have you guys heard?
Yo, have you? Well, it's not a
No.
conspiracy, but like that Afghan thing that's happening.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening. Damn, sorry. But the thing is that I saw the video where they're like hanging out on the plane and then they're like
They
falling
said that two
from
people
the
fall. Two people.
No, those,
fell.
Yeah, I saw
those
that
people
video.
are
They
scared.
jumped. Didn't they jump up the fucking plane?
what's
They were
going on?
going from it.
No,
They
it's
came-
because
they automatically just fly off because the
Because
air
it's
is
fast.
so forced. Yeah.
no, the people are trying to escape their own country because they're scared of the Taliban. But the Taliban, I guess they were not in control of the country because the U.S. was there.
But
They were there to protect, to teach
I
their
told you,
people.
folks.
They were there to teach their people how to defend themselves.
why are they blaming the president? If Afghan is not,
Which president? Our
they're
president?
they're
They're
blaming
blaming
him
Biden?
Oh,
because
he
called
ran
the
away.
troops.
He ran away.
No, Biden.
What wasn't
Biden
because
ran
he
away?
said he
No,
said
Biden.
They
a
said
month
there's-
ago I'm going to call back all.
Yeah,
of
he
the,
said he was gonna call out
Who,
the
Biden?
troops. Yeah.
He said
No,
we're
they're-
bringing our soldiers back.
Yeah. But they're getting mad because they want the soldiers there to keep them protecting them.
But my
But
question.
the whole purpose of the soldiers being there wasn't to protect them. It's to teach them how to protect themselves because the U.S. can't be spending money on
Just being
them
there.
while we're over here, you know.
Yeah,
Next
we'll wrap
week.
up with a question. With a would you rather question.
So you guys were getting married too?
When?
Like married just the court or married?
Civil.
Civil court? Okay.
Married by the law of God
It's for those papers, honey.
and the law of the king.
I'm doing it for the Jehovah's.
What?
What?
What does
Who
it
are
have
they?
to
And the love of
Where's
our
Trump?
Savior Jesus Christ who died on the cross.
Stop, leave him alone.
Oh, the one who comes, Jesus.
Who died on the cross for us.
El de la yarda.
And for
Stop.
the one that cured all of our sins.
Diosito, perdónalos, por favor, no saben lo que dicen.
Alright, let's do it.
I ain't making fun of
Es
you.
un pecador.
Right.
Huh?
So,
Did I still go to church after the pandemic?
no, dude, I haven't gone.
I haven't been since before that.
You can watch it online.
Yeah. I guess.
I don't care.
The mic
No,
doesn't work.
the last time
Soy
I've
un
been there was
pecador.
Amy's 15.
Yeah. I've recently, the closest I've been in a
Are you guys
funeral
recording?
recently.
You know the closest I've been is
My
like when I
man.
passed by
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
down 20.
Oh my God.
Like a family member died recently. And it was,
Cause
I think he had cancer.
COVID?
I don't think it was COVID.
We won the last week, didn't we?
huh?
We won the last week to
I
church.
went there last week.
Where?
Oh yeah, she went. But then we went the week before.
Do you guys remember
It kinda
as a
counts.
kid? You guys remember as a kid,
Wait,
y'all were
sorry.
like, you used to think they was like so boring to go, like
Yeah,
your
dude.
parents
I
be
mean,
like,
I would
come
get
on,
so
son.
bored. I'm
I
sorry.
still think.
No,
That's how the kids
I
are.
wanna
No,
say
no,
it.
you know what I'm talking about. No, you know what I'm talking about. You guys used to
Guilty.
just go because your
I still
parents
think
made
it's
you go, right?
wrong.
But you guys know you guys get guilt tripped when you like don't go for a while. You feel like, you know, and then when you do go, you actually
Let's
listen
go.
and you actually kind of connect to it.
That's
Let's go.
us, Luis. That's just you and me.
Are we done?
I can't include
Are we
Tony
still
because he don't go.
These devil
But they don't go
worshippers
either.
over here.
And
What?
they don't care to go
Who?
to church.
No, like you guys
Okay,
never
yeah.
go actually go to
No,
church
I
and actually
do.
listen.
Cuando?
Yeah.
En fiestas.
No.
Sometimes the guy who talks makes fun of people.
Oh my God.
Huh?
This guy, the,
¿Qué?
The pastor?
this,
Padre, güey.
¿Cuál pinche pastor?
What's a pastor then?
yeah,
I'm
sorry.
father.
Pasto.
That's
Pastores. ¿Qué es un pastor?
el pastor viene siendo
Los tacos del pastor.
Oh, el pastor alemán.
no, viene siendo
It's those people that,
Christian.
that follow the
Es el
that lead the
millennial,
animals.
Huh?
Pastor?
That's
Oh,
Noah's
yeah.
Ark. It's
What
about
the
Noah's
sheep?
Ark.
Dude.
Are you
About what?
recording
So,
this?
Noah's
un
Ark.
pastor viene siendo en una iglesia cristiana.
Oh,
Él es un
pastor
pastor.
cristiano.
Ah,
Ajá,
Un
un padre
No
viene
offense
siendo
then, sorry.
un padre de la
de
iglesia.
hijos.
And we call ours just fathers that are like fathers or priests, right?
So my
Sí, el
dad
What's
is
a
a priest.
Huh?
My dad is a priest.
Yeah.
El mero padre.
Primero vergas.
So yeah, when you hear it now, you hear it, yeah, that's
Fuck.
No.
Love you, Jesus.
Alright guys,
It's time for us to go.
Alright, that's a
the
good
kids are
podcast,
crying.
yeah.
next time.
Let me
It's
ask
gonna
you a
be-
question
Talk
though.
about something
Váyanse a la
funny.
verga.
Let me ask you a would you rather question, okay?
Muévanse la verga.
Would y'all rather
Yeah.
find a
Penis up my ass.
alien creature in your backyard or a new animal species that can make you rich?
Alien creature.
Alien creature?
Yes.
I think
yeah.
alien creature.
I would say
100%.
alien creature. You guys?
Yeah.
I fucked
Yeah,
the shit out of that
yeah.
Asian.
Hell yeah.
But
I
the
can
animal
see
species
that
would
ass.
make
What?
you rich though.
I don't think it would because I feel like they're
I'm
just.
telling you, it is.
Oh wait, I didn't hear about the rich part.
I know.
Váyanse a la
The
verga.
way she said it, I'm telling you, it is.
I didn't hear about the rich part. I just heard of
I think an
animals.
alien because
I
we've
yeah.
always
I think so.
been thinking about aliens.
Yeah.
Alright,
It'll
guys.
satisfy the need to know something, you know.
So speaking about aliens, stay tuned for our next podcast.
Alright, guys.
It's gonna be from our backyard, talking about aliens and scares. Oh no.
Next episode is
It's
gonna
not
be.
right. It's what's scary.
Next episode.
Well,
is
whatever.
gonna
We
be-
can talk about whatever.
Next
Well,
episode is gonna be the haunted podcast. Big
Yeah.
Oh, in Ulises'
About-
house.
Close my
On my
erase everything I
haunted
said.
house, bitch.
About my uncle.
what?
What the type he
Alright,
raped me.
alright.
Scary turtle.
Alright, let's sign out.
And then
Everybody.
uncle, the type he raped me.
Oh my god.
Oh
Wait,
my
what
God.
uncle raped you?
He's laughing. He's laughing right now, but deep down he's like crying.
Fuck, I should have never mentioned it.
He's like deep
What
down in
uncle?
love with
I'm
him.
gonna get depressed.
My uncle Toothless.
AKA Shark Boy.
We know with the shark teeth.
What Cap, Mr. Cap, or what we call him?
The sniffer.
Oh,
Yo, my dad was like, yo, why does Ulises'
That shit is
uncle
so
be
annoying,
like,
dummy.
and I'm like, I don't know.
what do you do? A lot of cocaine?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing with that nose.
He's always like,
Yeah, no, I noticed that. He's like,
By now he's sniffing fentanyl.
Oh my god.
Alright.
by now he probably can sniff his own farts before they come.
He can smell colors.
Alright, let's see
alright. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys.
I gotta
That's it
see
for
you
the
next
episode.
week. Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
Oh my
I gotta see you next week on the next
See you.
episode.